This video is about the Pythagorean Theorem. So this is for Algebra 2. The Pythagorean Theorem is a theorem made by Pythagoras to find missing sides of a right triangle. So this only works for right triangles. And the Pythagorean Theorem is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Now, a and b are the shorter sides of the right triangle, and c, the hypotenuse, is always the longest side of the right triangle, and it is always opposite the 90-degree angle. So if you had a right triangle that looks like this, this one would be c because it's opposite the right angle rather. So c is opposite the right angle, and then it doesn't really matter whether this is a or whether it's b. The legs are just a and b, and the hypotenuse is c. Okay, so I'm going to remind you how to find missing sides of a right triangle using the Pythagorean theorem, and then you'll have a Google form on this idea. Okay, so this is going to be pretty short. Alright, so example 1, we have this picture. Well, bear with me. Okay, so this is 4, this is 8, and this is C. Alright, so we're trying to find the longest side of the right triangle. So we're going to have 4 squared plus 8 squared equals C squared. So 4 squared is 16, 8 squared is 64. So now we have to do 16 plus 64, which is 80. And then we're going to take the square root of 80 to find C. So we're taking the square root of both sides here. And the square root of 80 happens to be about 8.9. So we're going to round our answers to the nearest tenth on this. So the answer is 8.9. Okay, so hopefully that seems familiar. We've done Pythagorean Theorem quite a lot. I know you did it in geometry, and we've done it in Algebra 2. So this is just a quick refresher. Alright, so example 2 looks at something like this. Well, helps if the marker is functioning. Alright, so this is 13.3, this is 9.7, and we're calling this B. Alright, so for this one, remember, opposite the 90 is the biggest side, so that has to be C. So we're going to have 9.7 squared plus B squared equals 13.3 squared. Okay, so when I did this earlier, this is 94.09 plus B squared equals 176.89. So then we're going to have to subtract 94.09 from 176.89, and that's 82.8 equals B squared. So now it's just a matter of taking the square root of that, and when you take the square root of that, it's about 9.1. Okay, so that's it. That's Pythagorean Theorem. So you'll have a Google form on this. And if you need any help, please let me know. I'm here for you. So we're about done with our studies. We're going to review law of sines and law of cosines really briefly. And then that'll be it. Okay? So that's it for this video. Bye.